What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ford Era and another episode of What the Truck. This one is not my typical one. As you guys can see, this is an all original truck, and this is a 1966 F250 that I basically found in a barn, and I was able to help out my friends over here at P15, and they got this thing. So before we get into that, this episode is sponsored by us at Ford Era, and I just released this new shirt. It's actually not released, but by the time this video is, it will be up, and it's pretty awesome. On the front here, it's got a classic gas pump that is pretty cool, and on the back, it's got 3 trucks, which is pretty awesome. And right now, I have pre-orders live. So the best part about pre-orders is I'm not just selling this shirt in black and white like I do all my other shirts. You could order it in pretty much any spectrum you want, and that's it. The shirts are $25 with free shipping. Head over to fordera.com, get you one, and we have all types of stuff. We've got awesome hats, all types of stuff. Head over there, and now let me tell you about this truck. So what we have here is a 1966 Ford F250 crew cab. Back then they used to call it a 6-pack, and it's because it sat 6 people. This is a factory Ford crew cab. They only started making them in 1965. Prior to that, they were all coach built, and best way to tell is this door right here on a coach built has exterior door hinges. This one does not. So I found this truck online, and then had a whole bunch of fun to get it here. And if you guys haven't yet watched those videos, go check them out. They'll be posted prior to this video, so you should be able to see it. And since we got it over here to P15, a whole bunch of little things happened that made this truck a little bit better. So let's have Bennett talk about it and Matt talk about it. And man, I love this thing so much. So Bennett, what all have we done to it since it's been here pretty much?
So far, we've done some super clean with some magic erasers on the body to get rid of some of the chalkiness and get a little bit more of a nice sheen to it. We also did that on the wheels, and we got brand new tires for it. Shout out to Butler
Tire hooking it up. And the reason why these were kind of hard is this is a 17.5-inch rim, which is actually really rare. And one of the things we found out about this truck, as you guys can see, it's got the large front wheel well openings, and that's usually only on 4x4 trucks. But this truck was ordered with those larger front fenders because it has 17.5-inch wheels, which were the big ones. Also, all the trucks that came with 17.5-inch wheels did not come with a flair side bed. They came with a step side bed, or whatever they call them for Fords. I always forget. But this truck this is the original bed, and it's pretty cool because from what we understand, this is the only truck that we know of that has the 17.5-inch wheels with the fleet side bed instead of flare side, and the large front fenders. That's what it's called, fleet side, just remembered. And that's pretty cool, but that's not the only really rare option that we found on here. What was the other one? The transmission.
Automatic with the P-shooter.
So I didn't know that was a super rare option. I mean, obviously not a lot of slicks came with automatics, but we were talking with Kyle, and Kyle Delful is like the whisperer when it comes to slick crew cabs. I mean, he's pretty much bought almost all of them, or if not, has known about them. Not this one, but almost all of them. And he said that prior to this one, he's only seen one other crew cab with an automatic. So that just makes the truck cooler and cooler. And you guys have some pretty big plans for this, but we're not going to spoil it.
No.
But let me know where they could follow you so they could catch up with the build and see all the progress and everything on it.
Alright, so you can follow us on Instagram at P15 4x4 and on Facebook at Project 15 Motorsports. We're currently working on our website, and you'll see that up on our Instagram bio very soon.
Awesome.
Hope you all have a great one.
And this isn't over. Now I'm going to show you guys some nice drone footage of the truck, and I'll give you a walk around one more time on it. So this,
we'll crack the door for them. We just kind of, the first 48, you know, deep clean it, sponge it, get all the farm out of the farm truck.
Oh yeah.
And
this thing is super nice. I mean, look at these floors. Solid as all could be. All the components are nice. Obviously it needs new upholstery, but what doesn't?
yeah, it's for the most part, it's all there, man. We just first 48, cleaned it up, gave it a nice bath, and we're gonna drive it around, see what it does.
This is also not the original bumper. Someone put this on here, so if you have a white slick bumper, hit me up and I will put you in touch with Bennett, or hit him up on Instagram, P15_4x4. And then, I didn't mention this before, but in the other videos it was mentioned. We don't know if this is original or not. We were told it is, but I personally don't think it is. It says it has 7,535 miles. Obviously, it could have rolled over as many times as it wants to, so it could be 107, 200, 300, we don't know. But the truck is really, really clean. That's one thing we do know. And that's it. Truck's awesome. It's gonna be really, really cool. It's got a really good home, and yeah. So here's me cutting to all the drone footage. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's not the regular What the Truck, but I figured I'd show it to you guys because this truck is really cool, and it's eventually going to be even cooler. So it's nice to see a starting point and then one day the finishing point. And don't forget, get over to fordera.com. I got this awesome shirt, and trying to get this pre-order going for all of you guys. So if you want this type of shirt, head there. And as always, if you can, like the video. It really helps us in the rankings. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.